Welcome, ladies and gents. I'm Void Dude, and are you sick of intergalactic space races coming over from the Pyro system and destroying all your poorly stocked javelins? Are you sad that Jumptown is over and you just can't wait to tractor more boxes? Well, my friend, lucky you. XenoThreat is back, and this quick guide will show you how to jump right into the action without wasting a light second. So as soon as the event is live, you can drop maximum effort, and be rolling in CDF rep and potentially a decent amount of AUEC by the time the event is through. So, what is XenoThreat exactly? Well, Jericho Station is a naval base near Microtech, and an in-game terrorist faction known as XenoThreat, the anti-alien, anti-corporate, anti-good guys, have been ambushing naval convoys that were supposed to provide supplies to the base, where a UEE Navy Javelin destroyer has docked, the UEES Warhammer. It cannot assist, or move, or shoot, or wipe its own butt without the supplies it needs, so they must be really important. That's where you come in, you magnificent space marine cargo hauling combat pilot extraordinaire. When you accept the priority mission, you're basically joining the Civilian Defense Force Initiative, kind of like a space militia, that needs to head over to XenoThreat's last known location, again near Microtech, and assist by resupplying Jericho and or pew-pewing all the bad guys to prevent the destruction of the Javelin class UEES Warhammer. And we don't want that, that thing's expensive. So knowing how high the stakes are, let's begin. To prepare, set your respawn point to Port Tressler around Microtech. And don't forget to transfer your stockpile of gear and guns. Don't have a stockpile of gear and guns? Check out my previous video on how to do that cheaply. Links in the description. Grab a drink, grab your ship, don't forget your tractor beam, and accept the priority mission when the event is live. Then report for duty. Now, depending on what other players are already doing on your server and what ship you have, you will tackle one of two tasks, but there can be some overlap here, so best be prepared for both ship and ground combat. Either way, head to the wreck site. You may have to search around a bit here and do some pings to pick up a point of interest. Head towards it, point your ship directly at one of the large wrecks, and click or hit the fire button while in scanning mode to see some detailed info, and try to figure out if there is enough cargo to warrant you leaving your ship and heading over to grab the supplies. Now, it's also worth paying attention to how many players are already relieving cargo from the wreck you're at. If it's crowded, it might not be worth your time. Check out how far the progress is on each cargo type and either defend the players who are already there from XenoThreat or find another wreck. Found a decent and not too busy wreck? Well then put your elite commando pants on, remember your multi-tool, and board away. There may or may not be deadly XenoThreat agents on foot in the wreck. Depending on the server's health, they'll either be idle and unresponsive or pretty dangerous and try to shoot you in the face. The scans you performed earlier might give you a hint on what to expect. Deal with the bad guys, and if you're the first one here, open the wreck's cargo hold doors right over here. Now, the three types of cargo you need to transfer to your ship are: Acryloplex, or blue, is allegedly quite volatile.
Be careful with that crate. Acryloplex is really unstable, so things will get really messy if that crate's damaged.
See, Rowena Dooley even says so. She's such a boss. You want to load these into your ship first. Diluthamex, known as yellow throughout the community, will explode if you quantum with it because of science. Load these up second. And finally, Zeta Prolanide, commonly known as green for unclear reasons, which will, like me during any kind of physical activity, become useless after 24 minutes, so load these up last. Once you've cleared the wreck of supplies of every color of the rainbow, punch it! Punch it! At maximum cruise speed, back to Jericho Station. Remember, no quantum travel with the yellow boxes in your cargo hold or they'll explode. 24 minutes is long enough unless you encounter serious issues, so no need to rush. Find a good landing spot, dash to the handsome quartermaster, access the kiosk, and transfer your supplies to the UEE. Now, while you and or other players are retrieving boxes from wrecks and transporting supplies, Jericho Station may intermittently be attacked by the Idris. This gives players who prefer space combat something to do by keeping them in the action, fending off the Idris, and protecting the transporters. Once you and the players on your server have filled the required quota, let Phase 2 begin! Remember to check your Mobiglass contract manager for the next part of the mission. Now, the UEES Warhammer should, server gods willing, initiate a quantum back to the wreck site for the final battle against the inconsiderate XenoThreat. Follow it into battle and cue the epic space battle music. After all is said and done, and if you can repeat the event a few times, you can make some pretty decent credits. The last time this event ran, I think I made about 1 million AUEC. Not too bad. You will gain rep with the CDF as well, and unlock the rather controversial set of armor on your account, but the event itself is thoroughly enjoyable, so it's a win-win. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this content and want to see more, then we are the same, because I really want to make more. Thanks for the support on my previous video. The comments have truly inspired me to keep going and try and make entertaining Star Citizen content. Drop a Moab on the subscribe button, leave a like if you liked this video, and feel free to leave a comment. Have you done XenoThreat before? Are you eager for the event's return? Is Star Citizen driving you nuts with its buggy alpha state, or are you having a pretty good time? I would really love to hear from you. Thanks again for watching, see you around the verse, cheers.